My mother-in-law verbally slapped me by demanding a paternity test, and my husband didn't defend me, so I'm slapping back by deleting the fetus and divorcing him. I never imagined that the happiest moment of my life would turn into a war zone within 10 minutes. I had just placed the ultrasound photo on the kitchen counter, the first grainy black and white image of our baby. My hands were trembling, not because I was scared, but because I was thrilled. After years of trying, months of tracking cycles and crying in silence, the test had finally shown two pink lines. The first heartbeat, the promise of something that was finally ours. And that's when she walked in, Donna, my mother-in-law. She barely glanced at the photo before dropping her designer bag on the floor and curling her lips into that signature smirk. "So, when were you going to tell us who the father is?" she asked, her voice like a blade wrapped in velvet. I blinked, thought I heard her wrong. "What?" "You heard me. Let's not pretend, sweetheart. You've been spending a lot of time at work. Late nights, sudden trips, and now this surprise pregnancy. Seems convenient, doesn't it?" My mouth went dry. I looked at my husband, Mark, expecting him to laugh, to put his hand around my shoulder and tell his mother she'd lost her damn mind. But he didn't. He just stood there, jaw tight, arms folded, eyes down. "Mark," I said. He shrugged. "She has a right to ask." That sentence, those 5 words, were more devastating than anything Donna could have said. I had trusted this man with my body, my heart, my pain, and when it was time to stand for me, he folded like a lawn chair. I left the room, locked the bathroom door, threw up for 15 minutes, part nausea, part rage. The next morning, he handed me a folded form, a paternity test kit. I stared at it for a full minute, then laughed. It was the kind of laugh you hear at funerals, hollow and echoing. By nightfall, I had a plan. I waited 3 days. 3 long days where I said nothing. I cooked. I smiled. I even agreed to schedule the damn test. Then I made an appointment of my own, not with a lab, but with a clinic. The counselor asked me if I was sure. "Yes," I said. "I'm deleting this mistake before it becomes permanent." The procedure was quiet, clean. There was no blood-curdling scream or dramatic breakdown, just silence and finality. I went home, told him over dinner, chicken marsala and a side of truth. "I had an abortion today." His fork stopped midair. "You what?" "I deleted the fetus, Mark. Or should I say, the maybe it's yours fetus, since it wasn't important enough for you to defend." He looked stunned, like a man slapped while sleepwalking. "You killed our baby." I cut him off. "Our baby? You forfeited the right to use that word when you let your mother spit on my character. You wanted certainty. Now you have it. There's no baby, no doubt, no marriage." I handed him an envelope with divorce papers I had already filed. "You'll be hearing from my lawyer. Oh, and let your mother know she got what she wanted. There's no child to question anymore." That night, I slept better than I had in years. Freedom doesn't always come in bright packages. Sometimes it comes in sterile rooms and silence. But it's still freedom. And mine began the moment I stopped begging to be believed.